Hi, and welcome to the Video Plus Lead landing page tutorial. Now, when you first open up your landing page tool, you're going to click on the upper left-hand side, and you're going to choose the third option down on the left. This is the Video Plus Lead. And the whole point behind this is it's pretty much exactly like the lead gen landing page, except you can actually add a video in here, which is pretty neat. Now, when you load this page, like if I was to click Video Plus Lead here, the page will load in and a video will start playing immediately while I'm building it. And then as you add your own video and then drop it out there to your online social media channels or however you're getting it to your audience, the video will play for them with a custom video of which we are going to embed for this call to action. Now, to prepare to make this page, I created like a little hit list of things you should gather up before you build this if you want to get that top-down view to make sure you have everything together before you jump in. So I have this doc that just says landing page video and lead details. So I created a section for each section across the top and then below that. There is a specific order of which things need to be entered, and you're going to want to follow these bullets. But you can see here for my bullet button text, I'm going to create a landing page that's going to speak to properties with home theater systems. And what I did prior to creating my page is I went to my own website and did a keyword search for homes with home theaters. So I went to my own website and I just dropped into keywords and typed in theater, got my results, and it gave me these 13 results in the county. So these are actually listings that have been tagged, as home theater systems are available. Now, this is something that you can do on your website, and this is an awesome opportunity because this link is forever updating. It never dies. It's going to update and pull the most up-to-date information we can possibly pull every time somebody clicks it. So once you put it out there, it's going to update continuously. Now, from here, I said, well, in this case, do I want to mandate a phone number or not? Do I want to check or uncheck that box? Do I want to use a canned background of which we provide, or do I want to use one that either I own or I have permission to own? And I'm just pretending because I'm the tutorial that I do in this case, but make sure you own it or have permission to own that, permission to use that image. So then I went and found a picture of a home theater basement and dropped it in. And then last but not least, okay, I'm like, okay, what video do I want to play for people? So I went and found a video on YouTube from the old Let's Go Out to the Lobby, so people could think about sitting at home, eating some snacks, relaxing with the family or what have you. So I gathered all of this information and dropped it on this page. So now I could just cut and paste to my heart's content, which is great. So let's get into building this. The first thing we're going to do is affect change on our submit button, which is right below the video. And basically, whenever somebody clicks this orange button, you're going to direct them to more information. At the same time, it's going to pre-log them into your website if you're sending them to information on your own site. And it's going to hashtag them for identification purposes if you include a tag. And they're going to land on your dashboard as a lead immediately. Oh, and last but not least, when you direct them to your website, it's going to pre-assign them on. So once they get there, they're not going to be asked to sign in. It just happens seamlessly. So the first thing we're going to do is affect change on our submit button text. So I can go to my sheet and grab the information. Maybe it's properties with home theater systems, or maybe it's like, show me the bows, something like that. You could put it in anything here you want. So you can put submit button text, show me the speakers, whatever you want to put here. When you click outside the box, this page will update. You're going to want to click pause on the video. And now you'll see show me the speakers are right here, right? So when you type into this and click out, it cements the text on that button. Next, we're going to grab the link because we want to know where we're going to send people once they click this orange button. And that ties into the URL after login, where we're sending them once they click this button. And that will be my URL after login link here to my home theater system, homes. So I'm going to copy that link and I'm going to paste it into the URL after login. And when I click outside of this box, it's going to cement that link to that button. And now we've got a couple of steps in place. Next, you can determine if you want to check or uncheck this to require a phone number or not. And now we can add a background. So I'm going to go background, tag, and then YouTube ID. So make sure you follow this order. Button, link, phone background tag video. So we're going to choose a background, and we supply quite a few static backgrounds. We've got like a little kitchen here. You know, super thoughtful lady is going to roll on in here too. But let's say I want a specific background. Well, I went and pulled this photo, and if we look up here in the URL, it ends in JPEG, and I'm just going to copy that link, which I had also placed right here on my custom background on step 4. And I'm going to go to background, custom background, and paste that link in. And it's going to land that home theater system in the background. Now from here, I can drop in my tag. So maybe I want to track everyone looking in Orange County for home theater, homes with home theaters. So I could just call it Orange Home Theater. And that way, whenever these leads log in and become leads, they're going to be automatically tagged with that information. So then I can identify them in my hashtag categorization list for individual niche contact. When I click outside the box, it's going to cement that tag to this ad. Last but not least, we're going to drop our video in and replace this one here. So I went to YouTube and grabbed the Let's Go Out to the Lobby video. I just clicked share and copied the link. And then I just placed it in right here. So I had everything together. And when you're copying and pasting the YouTube link into the page, you can either take the whole link or part of it. We only need this code part right here. So the ZDRW part is what I am copying out of here and adding it. Or you can take the whole link, paste it in, and then place your cursor in here and get rid of everything to the left of that last forward slash and leave the code part only. And then you click outside to cement the video into the ad. And now we've got Let's Go Out to the Movie. Let's go out to the lobby, woohoo! So now we have the top section filled out and we can start working on the body. Now there's something to be aware of. You can delete the logo here if you double click it, but once it's gone, it's gone. So do so with discretion. And then once you're in here, you can edit anything you want within these sections where you see text. So it could be like settle in for a movie night at home in Orange County, whatever you want to call it. Free weekly list of hot buys in and around Orange County. And what I would do is I would always update this up to a daily list unless there was something special going on with listing alerts for someone else. Now from here, you can add in additional content if you want to. It's same with the secondary sub bullet there. And if you want to get rid of a bullet, you just double click it, but like the logo, once it's gone, it's gone. So get rid of these bullets with discretion. Now, once you have everything across the top filled out to your liking, and you've got this information settled in how you like it, you just click save on the upper right. And this little pop-up comes up and is saying, hey, once you save this, you cannot edit it. So really, really doubly make sure it's what you want it to be. So we'll say, yes, it is. When I click OK, the system is going to take the link of which we are currently editing and building, and it's going to convert it to a link of which we can then use on our social media. So you can see it converted the link to something shorter, and now the video is playing because we landed on the ad as a contact view. So we can grab this link up here, copy it, and paste it onto our social media of choice, or we can use this little share button and share directly into these social medias. So if I go to a Facebook group, page, timeline, what have you, and post this, I know it's suspenseful. I'm going to paste my link in, and the system will give us a preview. And then once this is here, and you see your URL right here, you can get rid of this information and put in whatever information you want to add. So like, buy a home with, purchase a home with a home theater and I'll provide popcorn for a month, whatever it happens to be. you know, you could do something fun like that. But basically, you can put in whatever call to action you want and click post. And this is a landing page with the lead gen and a video. So when your leads click on it, takes them right to this. The video starts to play, and then you can put in the email. The contact will put in their email, cell phone, click the orange button, they come in as a lead, and away you go.